The London Theatre Cast. Friends of officiallondontheatre.co.uk. In the spotlight.
Ray Quinn is a bit of a reality show king. Lovers of the viewer's vote will remember how he came second to Leona Lewis in The X Factor, after nearly not making it through to the group stages at all. Then, just last year, he was back on our screens again, this time with ice skates strapped to his feet, wowing audiences with his dazzling skating displays, and going on to win Dancing on Ice. A former dancing champion and child actor, the likeable Liverpudlian is now fulfilling one of his dreams, playing Danny Zuko in the hit London production of the iconic musical Grease. I caught up with him at the Piccadilly Theatre to chat about the show. Ray, how are you enjoying being in Greece?
I'm absolutely loving being in Greece. I mean, it's a dream come true for me. And Emma, my girlfriend, she plays Sandy. So yeah, I mean, it's just an absolute dream come true. I've always looked at Danny Zuko as a huge thing, and ever since I was a kid, I grew up watching it, and I've always dreamt of being him, and now I've got my chance, and I'm absolutely loving it.
You were in it, was it last year?
Yeah, I was in last year. I was Doody last year for 6 months. And all the time I was just like, oh, I want to play Danny, I'd love to play Danny. And I said as a joke before I left, oh, I'm going to come back and play Danny, haha. Sort of hint, if you know what I mean. And yeah, then 6 months later when I was doing Dancing on Ice, he gave me the phone call and asked me to come back. I was like, yeah, I'll come back. And he were like, no, but I was Danny. And I was like, oh, you're kidding, aren't you? You know, so grabbed it with both hands, and yeah.
Is it different this time around, being Danny rather than Doody?
Yeah, I mean, the part's completely different. I mean, he's the leader of the pack, he's the one with all the answers, he's the one that everybody follows, and you know, you've got to really have some presence, and that was the sort of hard thing to grasp, and it took me a while to get into the role, but I feel like I'm getting somewhere now. I mean, this show is so energetic and so colourful and fun. I mean, it's so easy to go over that line. But I feel like I'm at the line at the minute, so if I can hold it there, I'm on to a winner.
Cool. And how are you feeling about leading a West End show? I mean, it's no small pressure to deal with, really.
Oh, every day. Every day I'm literally walking past it, seeing my face outside on the wall in a West End theatre, and being able to walk away from this and have it on my CV as, you know, played Danny in the West End. It's a pretty big thing for me. I mean, I've always strived to do this, and now that I'm living it, it's pretty. What's the word? It's like, it's freaky. It's like it shouldn't be happening. Like I always like to be the underdog. You know, I don't like things that go too perfect. And but you know, I'm loving life at the minute, and I'm really, really happy. So yeah, I'm in a good place.
And you said your girlfriend Emma's playing Sandy.
She certainly is, yeah.
A lot of people might think that might be awkward in some way, in that you just see each other outside work, see each other in work. And
yeah, a lot of people say that because I mean, it's just a stereotypical thing. A lot of people who work with each other don't really get on. But me and Emma, I mean, I adore her a lot, and I love spending a lot of time with her. And when we go home, it's a completely different atmosphere, and when we come into work, we switch off as a couple. When we come into work as Ray and Emma, we do our job, and then that's it, we go home, because this is what we do for a living. We've got to keep it, on the right level, and then when we go home, we can spend each other's time together. But at the end of the day, I've been on tour lately, so it's nice to be able to get some time together again.
The London Theatre Cast.
Now, Grease is one of those musicals that everyone seems to love. It's been voted at the top of however many polls, I don't know, but what do you think it is about the musical that makes it so well loved?
I think because it is legendary and it's really iconic. I mean, the film's been out for years and years and years, before I was even born, and I think it's just stood the test of time. It's still out now, people still paying to watch it, people bums still on seats, and it just shows you how timeless the show is. I mean, people who come to see Grease might not be, literally coming to see Grease because the music, because of the characters, and because what it means to them, and whoever's in it at the time, whether it be me and Emmett or somebody else, it doesn't really matter, because the show itself carries, without a doubt, and whatever else you get out of it, i.e. me and Emmett, is a little bonus. But as far as I'm concerned, I'm loving every minute.
It looks like one of those shows that should be really fun to do every single day. Does it get hard work, or is it actually as much fun as it looks?
Well, I never call this work. It's not work for me. I mean, this is what I've done since I was a little boy, and the fact that I'm getting paid to go up there and have a laugh and do something what I really love to do. I'm really privileged, so I'm one lucky lad.
You mentioned it earlier, the Dancing on Ice tour.
Yeah.
How was the whole Dancing on Ice experience? Because it looks like one of those things that you just get really caught up in and takes over your life for a huge period.
It does, yeah. It took over my life for sure. I slept, ate and dreamt skating, you know, and we done the tour, and it was literally non-stop. And now I've sort of come away from it and I've looked back at it. It was probably one of the best experiences of my life. You know, I couldn't actually believe I had them things on my feet, going out every week and doing what I did, and not really no big falls or no big accidents or anything like that. I just couldn't believe it. It was one of them things to look back and go, wow, I did that, well done, never to be done again. But saying that, in my heart of hearts, I absolutely loved it, and I'm definitely going to keep skating, whether it be, you know, once a month or once a year. But I mean, I absolutely love it. I've still got my new skate. I've got a new pair of skates, so I'll be keeping up skating for sure. But yeah, I mean, who knows? Grease on ice, you never know.
The London Theatre Cast.
What's it like when you have these public voting shows where it is the public that's putting you through each week, it's the public that puts you top of a leaderboard each week? What's the feeling like to know that you've got that much support behind you?
Well, this is where they come in, you know, without the people at home voting or the people at home coming to watch me. I'm nothing without them, really. I wouldn't have a career without them, and I always like to thank them. So if I can take this opportunity to just say thank you for everybody for voting for me, for watching me and coming along and supporting me, because without that support, you know, I'm a big believer in family, and it's like one big family, you know, who all support you, and it is unbelievable to know that you've got that type of support behind you, and that's where they've come in very handy. You know, got me second in the X Factor, and then eventually I won something. So yeah, thanks very much, I appreciate that. Nice one.
Lastly, you're a dancing champion, you've got a hit recording career behind you, you're leading the cast on the West End stage, you've won Dancing on Ice. Is there anything that you can't do? I can't play the guitar, which I'd absolutely love to. And there's a bit in the show where I have to play the guitar, and I have to really, really concentrate on that. That's the only one time I have to really concentrate, because I'm doing air guitar. The guy upstairs is playing like an absolute lunatic, and I can't, there's no way I can keep up. I don't know what strings to press. So I'm just literally strumming my life away, thinking, oh, I hope I look alright. But yeah, that's one thing I've always loved to do, is play the guitar, and I can't. So there you go. Ray, thanks so much for talking to us.
No problem, yeah.
Grease is currently booking at the Piccadilly Theatre until January 2010, and Ray will be playing Danny until the 3rd of October. For more information about the show, visit greasethemusical.co.uk.
The London Theatre Cast. Friends of official londontheatre.co.uk.